Hi, my name is Johnathan Garcia. I was working this summer when working this summer I'll be translate and helping the work site, working with Jake together. Like we got really great time this summer helping the poor people, building houses, show the people the love for Jesus, and I really excited to got Jake here for he's really good friend and we can learn a lot together about the Bible, and I think he's a really great teacher for me, the great rabbi, and in the summer we learn a lot of things. We we read the Bible together and something like I never do it, and the summer I started like, and that was really peaceful for me. Really enjoy doing that, and now we go we go in my church together and we hang out with the people in the church. We work in there, and Jake now is one part in that church, and the people in the church will appreciate that.
My name's Stevie. And this summer I worked in the store, which is a part of our youth front building. But it's just a place where people can come and buy clothes and stuff for their family. And we just worked really hard to try to give them a dignified shopping experience. And so I helped facilitate the groups working in the store. That was a good experience, and just working with our our summer staff that is the Mexican staff. We had Mexican workers in there, so that was a good experience getting to work alongside them. I also led a conversation on Christians and affluence, and it was good just to get to hear students think about their lives back home and relate that to crack. And Jake has been helpful this summer. Just the crazy things that he gets the staff to do as a whole, like little competitions and stuff. Just he's very good at uniting the staff, as well as spiritual leadership. Every morning he would have questions prepared at the passage that we read, just as well as leading the team meetings and stuff, just being a leader in that sense, and just getting people to think more about their spiritual lives in the Bible and integrating that.
Well, my name is Johnathan. I was on summer staff here with Jake this summer. My typical job was a fellow construction supervisor. I would go help people with the houses, and assisted in the morning and evening prayers as well. This summer, Jake was really helpful to me because he really just pushed the importance of prayer and trusting in God in whatever he did. And he always seemed to have an uncanny ability to recite scripture, so that's been a great example for me.
My name is Katie, and this summer I taught English classes for kids here in Croc, and that was 2 days a week. And then every day I made lunch, or supervised the groups making lunch for everyone. I helped out at the work site, like with mudding and painting whenever I could, and led a conversation. And that was one of the ways that Jake was really helpful, is that my conversation was on simplicity, and Jake came to the first conversation that I led and then just gave me some positive feedback on things I could change to just make it more Christ-centered, the conversation. And another thing that Jake was really helpful with was every morning he led our staff time to talk about the scripture that we were reading. He just had really great insight and different, some challenging questions for us to think about. So that was really helpful and encouraging.
My name is Christy, and I'm one of the co-directors here in Croc. What I did during the summer was help to integrate the groups with the community and working in, we did a lot of tortilla making and different things, trying to take people into, people that were coming from the United States into people's homes in Croc. So that was a neat opportunity for me and for the groups and for the people who were coming, the people who were hosting. During the year I work in the after-school program. We have about 70 kids that come a few times a week, and we are working on educating them to be better people and just trying to instill in them a love of Jesus and a desire to be servants. And so that's what I do during the year. We're really excited to have Jake Taylor coming down here to be part of our staff. He's already been a great asset for the summer, so we're really looking forward to him being here during the year and especially helping integrate the summer. He's going to be working, bringing with the houses that we build during the summer, trying to help us maintain a relationship with them during the year, so we're really excited about that.
I'm Johnathan, and during the school year, my wife and I help to run an after-school program here called Club 121 with primary age kids, and in that we help them out academically, but also spiritually, so it's both. We try to make it a well-rounded program, and so that's what I spend most of my time on. The last few months, I've also started a microloan program, which is something new for us at Youth Front. So we're getting our feet wet with it, and it's going really well so far. And with that, we are extending credit in forms of very small loans, excuse me, just to people here in the community who want to start a business or expand a business, but lack the resources to do that. So that's off to a good start. The idea with that is that after somebody starts a business and it starts to make profit, then with the profit from that, they can reinvest in the business and better support their family. And after they've shown us that they can do that, then we're available to extend maybe a second or third or fourth loan in sequence. And so that's something I'm excited about. As people have access to capital and can start businesses that support their families and help their kids get a better education. And then the thing that I really like about the way we're doing that right now is that it's very relational. Every week I go and visit each one of those families. So that's kind of what I've been involved in mainly. Jake's coming on staff pretty quick. Kind of going to be with us full time, and I personally am just really excited to have Jake on staff because over the time that I've known him, a couple of summers, I've just seen such a spiritual depth and just a love of people and such a desire just to share with people the gospel and of just the love that God has for us and that full life in Him. And I think among our staff, that's something that we can really use here in Croc is somebody that can really be a spiritual leader in the community like that, and among our staff. So I'm really excited for Jake to go to language school, get some skills in that area, and come here and share from the depth that he has with this community.
I've been here in Croc for about 3 years now. I work with the Club 121 after school program during the school year, and I have a junior high girls ministry that's pretty much just starting. I've been working with the girls for the past year, and we're looking at expanding the ministry with them. And also I'm helping a lot at a new up and coming community center. I'm very excited to have Jake coming on staff here in Croc, and I'm very excited for his part in like the spiritual formation of us staff here for Youth Front.
My name is Jill Salcedo. I've been here for about 3 years, full-time. And in the summers, I'm program director, which means I'm in charge of the schedule and finding stuff for people to do. And then the rest of the year, I help run a
Child.
The rest of the year, I help run a child sponsorship program, sponsoring kids' education through scholarships. And I'm excited that Jake is on staff, that you, Jake, are on staff, because just what you're going to bring to our staff and add a lot more depth and knowledge and help us with a lot of hard decisions. He's good at making decisions and just is a wise person. Lead and just be a better organization through that.
My name is Rodolfo Armendariz. I am the only Mexican full-time staff in Croc. I do Club 121, which is an after-school program for elementary students in the community, and I
also work with a lot of youth around the community, with other locals that are doing the work with people outside the churches. And I lead a small Bible study, with a family in this community. And I am really excited to have Jake in Croc because he's gonna complete one part of the structure that we want to have as staff in Croc, which is spiritual development of the own staff, like inside our headquarters, and also because he's gonna stay in touch with the families we built for, which is a very valuable part of the ministry.